Again, everyone. I hope I'm going to make a fairly quick card this morning. This is a set of what my aunt used to call the girls. A set of cows. They're from Gummiapan. Some I've had for some time, and some I got in mystery bags from MOOsic. So my idea is this. I've made a sentiment on the computer. It just says, we like to make beautiful music. I've got some Gummiapan notes that I'm going to die cut. And my idea basically is just to have this DL card with the sentiment probably there and just faces around with a few of the notes. That's it. And the colours I want to use are white, black, and pink. I thought I'd use pink for the nostrils. Let's see how we go. I'm just going to cut them out. So I will come back in a moment or two. When I've cut all of these out, I'm going to cut each one out from all three colours, from pink, from white, and from black. And then we'll kind of see how they're going to go together in their various conglomerations. So watch this space. I'll be right back. After a marathon cutting session, I'm back. I put my pieces in sort of individual ladies at the back, and I decided that I would have black as the main background, pink for the noses, pink for the tongues, mouths, whatever, and white for the other bits. This one, it's got black. I don't know if you can see this. This one's got black eyes, so I'm going to have to do a bit of white gel pen on that one to make the eyes look as if they're looking at you. I've put the eyes back into these. This one I haven't, mainly because I couldn't find them. But I thought I'd just put a dot. Once I've stuck it onto the card front, I would just put a dot onto the background behind. I've cut out two sets of notes from a Gummiapan, and I'll just show you for this last one how I assembled those. On the back of the main die cut, I've put a little bit of sticky tape, and then all I have to do is to pop this in like this. I'll just get my tweezers and pick up the eyes. Whoops. I have been using this little pencil, but often they would turn the wrong way up and then I couldn't get them in, which was a bit of a pain. There's one. Here's the other one. And the two nostrils, one here and one there. So is that the right one? Yes. So that's how I did it. So now I need to use my fine liner. And I'm just going to do, I suppose I ought to see where they're going to be positioned to see which way they're looking, really and truly. I just had a fancy for them, dotted around like this. Is almost as if they're singing in a choir. I think what I'll do is just work on the panel, and then I can decide how I mount the panel onto the card afterwards. So if that's going to go about there, let's start sticking some of these down, and I'm just going to use Barely Art glue. Right, let's stick this lady down here. Just want a little bit of it glue all over behind. Oops, there's a gummy bit there. I actually left the stopper, the little rubber thing off the end of this last night, but no problem at all. Right, let's stick this one down. We'll stick her over here. They've all, oh, there's a bit of the tape showing there. Let me just cut that off. Just peeking out from, that's better. A little bit of the sticky tape. All of these cows have got individual names, but I don't remember them. Right, let's do the next one. if there was a back plain piece, it would be easy to reassemble these. You know, they could be sort of anywhere really, and then just stick them on. Whereas I need something to anchor them in position, which is why I use the sticky tape. There must be other ways of doing it, but this is the kind of way that I've always done it. You can, of course, just stick the base thing down onto whatever you're sticking it on, and then put the others in between if you want. So, you know, it's just whatever suits you, really. Let's put the notes. Let's stick these notes down. A couple of quavers, or eighth notes, I think they are in the US. I did sing in the choir in the States when I lived in Virginia years ago, and I had to learn a whole new vocabulary. Measures instead of bars, and eighth notes and quarter notes and all that kind of carry on. But we managed. Right, let's stick this one down. I love that Barely Art glue. Where's this one going to go? About there, I think. This is the one that hasn't got any eyes back in there, but I think it'll be fine. I'll just draw the dots and it should be okay. Famous last words. There we go. Stick this music down. The eyes, they just look awful without, until they've got their pupils in, don't they? Daisy and I need to go shopping for shoes for her prom. She has her mother's dress, but she needs her own shoes. Right. Now I'll pop this on. I can't remember the font of this, but I'll take a look and see what it was that I used, and I'll pop it in the description. Several times, well, lots of times actually, people ask me what font I've used on a video, and it's actually written in the description, but I think some people either don't think to look or don't know that there is a description there to look at. So if you look under a video, there's often the word beginning of a description, and it says more. If you click on that, then you can access whatever description the author has put on. Now I need a white Jelly Roll pen over there. I don't know if this one works. Does this one work? Not very well. The 10, I'd had a 5 and 8 and a 10, and the 10 usually works. Let's have a look. Yeah, the 10's fine. Okay, let's do something with this one. Okay, that's done that for that one, but we've got to do something for the ones that are white. Let's have her looking this way. Make it a bit bigger. This one can be looking that way. Oh my goodness. Looking up to the notes. And this is, oh, let's just stick that down. This is the one that hasn't got any eyes put back in there. Probably looks even better without them, actually. Come to think of it. Anyway, that's kind of it. I think, you know, short and sweet. So I think I'll pop that up onto a bit of foam tape. We like to make beautiful music. Just wondering about a colour behind. I might do another one, perhaps a pink or a black. I will see. So there's a lot. I don't think I'm going to use those bits. Sometimes if you do several die cuts of different colours, you can use them in different ways, but I don't think I fancy a pink cow, really. I think we'll just go for the black and white cow with pink nostrils. So, thank you very much for watching. Do subscribe if you haven't already, please, and a thumbs up would be wonderful. So thanks so much, and I look forward to seeing you next time.